Friends, I am happy to be here with all of you to associate myself with the Silver Jubilee celebrations of the Engineering Export Promotion Council. During the 25 years of its existence, it has done useful work. It is evident from the growth of engineering exports from a modest figure of 500 crores of rupees to the present impressive figure of 900 crores. The Council deserves to be congratulated on its excellent performance. During the last 3 decades, the country has made good progress in the development of agriculture and industry and in building up the infrastructure for a wide range of services. We are now manufacturing a variety of capital and consumer goods. The export base of the country has been expanded and strengthened. The engineering sector in India has contributed to it in a great measure. It is appropriate that on this occasion we should consider what we have already done to promote export of finished goods and what remains to be done. The rate of growth of imports, which has become very essential for the country's development, is much more than the rate of growth of exports. It is therefore imperative that we should increase our exports to a great extent. Everyone knows very well that exports play a vital role in our total economy and development. So, the government have attached the highest importance to it. India's export registered a high growth rate in the middle of the 70s in spite of many difficulties that came in the way, that provided us confidence in our capacity to face our future problems. Over the last 30 years, India has gained in stature as an industrial nation. Our technical and scientific manpower is among one of the largest in the world. We now have the manufacturing capacity in a wide range of heavy, medium and light industries. There has also been a substantial increase in the export of manufactured goods. Still, our share of the total world trade in this item is negligible. Our aim should be to secure a much higher share of the world market and also to change the composition of our exports. The objectives which the Council has set before itself are really laudable. These goals can be reached only if every member of the Council identifies himself with them and makes his own contribution. While it may be necessary to improve higher technology for some time, we must continue our efforts in research and development to improve our own technology. Each manufacturing unit must lay stress on the quality of products so that they may find ready acceptance all over the globe. The success of any effort for sustained export drive depends on our exporters' actual performance of contracts which they have been able to secure. Quality consciousness has to be a part of the culture with our producers and exporters. It may not be difficult to find excuses for inferior quality goods, but the buyer is not interested in knowing why he has received the inferior quality goods. He is only interested in getting the goods of the highest quality. So, I would urge upon you to maintain the quality of your goods at all costs. A satisfied customer is the best publicity that an exporter and his country can have. I am grateful to the Minister for Communications and your Council for inviting me to this function today. You will have to play a very important role in the industrial growth of this country. I am quite sure you will continue to maintain it in future. Thank you. Letter from Lakshmi Enterprises, Madurai to the General Manager, Messrs. Karupaya and Sons Satur. Dear Sir, we acknowledge receipt of your letter of the 6th March 1995. We are very much pained to note that our salesman has not behaved as he should with your representative when he came to our farm to make certain inquiries. In the first instance, we express our sincere regrets to you. We have made a preliminary inquiry into the matter and find that there is some justification for your complaint. We have therefore placed the salesman under suspension. We also propose to take suitable disciplinary action against him after a detailed inquiry into the matter. As per our service rules, if the charge is proved beyond doubt, he is even liable for dismissal from service. We take this opportunity to assure you that such incidents will not recur in future. We have warned our other members of the staff that they are expected to extend the maximum courtesy to our customers and that any lapse on their part will be seriously viewed. We know that the success of our business depends to a great extent on the satisfaction of our customers. Under the circumstances, we request you to treat the matter as closed. We hope and trust that you will continue to patronize us in future. We assure you of our continued cordial, prompt and dependable service at all times. Yours faithfully.